It's a brand new day. Woo! Good sleep, maybe okay sleep, not so good sleep. It's a brand new day. Woo! Love is coming our way. And I'm ready to start to give her my heart. I am ready to love. Woo! Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here this morning to kickstart the heart. Oh my gosh, we got to kickstart that thing. We got to rev it up today. We got love to the fullest today, baby. Don't you love it? Maybe that's our mantra throughout this day. Don't you love it? I don't care what it is, what the it is, but don't you love it? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Yeah! It's a brand new day. Hello, good morning, Adam. OMG, what a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Love's coming my way. I'm ready to start to give her my heart. It's a brand new day. Love's coming my way. I'm ready to start to give her my heart. I am ready to love. I am ready to love. It's a brand new day. Love's coming my way. I'm ready to start to give her my heart. It's a brand new day. Love's coming my way. I'm ready to start to give her my heart. I am ready to love. I am ready to love. Oh, I will love you night and day. Oh, love, I ain't going away. I will love you night and day. Oh, love, oh, love, oh, love, I ain't going away. It's a brand new day. I'm loving you now. It's a brand new day. I'm coming your way. It's a brand new day. I'm loving you now. It's a brand new day. I'm coming your way. I am ready to love. I am ready to love. So hot to love, love. So hot to give her my heart. So ready, so ready. Aren't you? Well, if you're even considering such a thing, you are on the right love station, man. You have dialed in to unceasing, universal, supreme love force, baby. And it's going to kickstart your heart today if you just have a brand new beginning, outlook, perspective, or just simply have an intention that this is going to be a day that you're going to love it. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? You know, it's really insane that most all of us are egos on the run. We're fugitives. We're fugitives. We're running from love. And we stay so active during the day and running as fast as we can from one thing to the next, even when it's our day to just do what we want to do. It's a hectic panic of a pace that we mortals have gotten addicted to on this planet. It is really kind of scary, you know. And you know that love is even faster than you, and it's following wherever you go, and it is relentless, and it won't let up on you. And sometimes it gets in your face and looks back at you and runs backwards while you are in a panic run just to do anything but to address this present moment of unspeakable love. If you're ready to have it help you kickstart your heart, if you are willing to have a brand new day and be a day where you decide that you are going to love, right? It is right in your face, baby, but it's loving you. There's nothing to be scared about. The ego doesn't have to run so much. You know, we're not going to go away now. Don't go away from yourself, darling. Don't panic. There's no reason to panic now. There's no ready to jump off this love ship now. Really. It's the carrier to the shores, the divine shores of your dreams, your wildest dreams. Really, stay on this love ship. You can't really jump off, but your mind can give you that indication that you jumped off. And your mind is so friggin' powerful, and all your cells believe it, and your emotions believe it, and all of a sudden you're down and out in Beverly Hills, you know. But listen, no, don't be fugitives today. There's no reason for that. Don't you love it? That's our mantra. Don't you love it? Don't you love this moment? Don't you? Don't you love the possibility that it's a brand new day and love is coming your way in your face, baby, and you're ready to start to give her your heart. Imagine that you're willing to stop long enough today. It's Saturday. Most of us have a little more free time, unless you're totally panicking, running from love, an ego that is a fugitive ego, running as fast as you can to nowhere, just spinning around in circles. We can get ready to give our love today, to pour our love into every detail of this day. I am telling you, it's going to rock your world. It's going to rock this day. It's going to rock our world. It's going to rock everyone in your life. Now, it may rock them to a point where they just totally just say, you are on something, man. Right? They will disbelieve you because, quite frankly, we humans don't quite really read the situation correctly. You know what I'm saying? We kind of have a big fat label on each other. The biggest one's the one we put on ourselves. I'm not good enough. So what? Big deal. Screw you. Right? I'll do what I want today. And that's the panic. And that's fine. Here is the tip. You can do anything you want and be free and happy with no aftermath of sorrow, regret, shame, or guilt. You can do anything you want as long as you love it. But if you forget to love it, that's when it all falls to hell in a handbasket. And you don't even know you're in hell. You get used to the flames. You get used to the darkness. You get used to just being numb. You get used to being apathetical and lethargic. You get used to wasting your friggin' life force away just like a bucket that's got holes in it. You waste it and you wonder why you don't have energy. Well, I'm telling you why. Because it's a brand new start today. And if there's enough courage in you to ever watch a video like this, you just might strike gold, baby. You just might be ready to kickstart your heart. You just might be ready to give your love. It's a brand new day. Now I'm coming your way, love. I'm ready to start. I give you my love. But listen, you know something? You know, most of us friends, your friends, my friends, sometimes even close ones, are just summer friends. We all are summer friends. Because you didn't have anything to do with getting yourself here into this body. But one friend and one love did. And we can have some summer friends while we're here. But check it out for yourself. Check it out. This is where there's a big gap between an ordinary person and the hero of life, that noble man and that noble woman, and that someone who's in tune with the love force. When that friend is no longer useful for you, what do you do? What do you do? Right? Do you panic and run, since you're panicking and running anyway? Or do you give unconditional love, even if you're not around that friend anymore? And then when someone gets sick, when someone, has an accident, and they're no longer in service to you, right? What do? Panic and run? Or unconditional love? When you get sick, or a loved one gets sick, what can you do? Unconditional love? Can you do that to yourself? When you're not feeling so well and all those summer friends decide that they have other things to do and they're panicked to run around, right? What I'm saying is you come alone and you leave this veil of tears alone, my friend. But good news is the love force is here with you now, always. And it's the love force that got you here, and it's the love force that takes you to the other side and will be with you on the other side. But I'll tell you one truth that maybe we need to put in our heart of hearts today. If you want a big kickstart, you are alone. You are alone. Most every being is a summer friend. They can't do a thing for you. Only love is in charge of you. So that is really why you and I need to love it today. We got to have the best friend in this love force today, because that's the only loyal friend and lover of forever. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, luckily, that same love force is in everyone. So a summer friend, a winter friend, winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. You've got, that love force friend, and some noble men and women who are in tune with the love force know that they are the unconditional friends, and they will be there. But there are few of those. Just begin with you being an unconditional friend to yourself today. It's Saturday. It's a day to kind of spend more time with that one friend, one beloved. That loving presence, whatever you want to call it, it's the success and joy of your forever. You are that. Why don't we not run so fast today into our Saturday playthings, whatever they are? This is a time, a weekend is a time to make rendezvous. Really many candlestick rendezvous with the one who has been with you, is with you, and who is with you forever, and ready to totally blast open your heart to give you a new day every day. A new day that's more glorious than the day before. You see? Are you ready for that kind of life? Are you ready to live? Are you ready to love to the fullest today, baby? Because if you love to the fullest today, your last day on this planet, alone, because other people might not want to love to the fullest with you. Others may not feel that passion in your heart and that fire in your heart. They still don't get you, right? So you love to the fullest anyway. But if you do that, I'll promise you something. Your cup will runneth over. And you'll have the total realization that love is with you now. Do you see how absolutely we are at a critical point and juncture in our individual life today, and in the collective life of our brothers and sisters are on the planet? Because as you feel right now, the world is feeling. As you tick, the world is ticking. And if you're ticked off, the world is ticked off. You only see as your feeling in your heart sees and has you. You only know this world by the feeling in your heart. If you're down and out today, this whole friggin' world is down and out. But you're passionate on fire to love to the fullest this last day on your planet, because at the Love Force here, we are only about this being our last day. And Maya G just got on. Hey, Shop Boy, welcome to the Love Force. Man, we're just kind of in a passionate fire of opening up our hearts today, man, because we practice the love game, this video game of us being in our own life, and we go for it today because we play it's our last day. What would you do, Shop Boy? What would you do, Maya G? And Maya G will probably be at my yoga class in about an hour and a half, so she hears this all the time. But I'm asking you point blank, Maya G, what are you going to do? And Shop Boy, because I'm talking to me and you. This is a pep talk for my soul to wake the bleep up. So please don't take it personal, kids. Because I don't know where you're going to get some talk like this spiritual rap on this love channel, right? So it's all about that we are asleep. I said before you come on, Shop Boy and Maya G, we're panicking. We're fugitives on the run. We'll do anything but run from the stark nakedness that we are love and we are light through and through. Because the ego is so damn afraid that means that you need to be more accountable to your life, and you got to step it up, and you got to grow into that bigger cosmic self of yours, which is shiny and brilliant and unceasing love. Now that is a freak out, right? It's a freak out when you got your little petty fetishes that need to have first place in your life today. But those things are killing you. Those things are big holes in the bucket of your potential in this lifetime, and you get worn out because you want the better, you're sincere and all that kind of stuff, and you might make a little effort, or you go to a yoga class every now and then. You know what we need on this planet, my friends? We need the love source to declare one day a week and just kind of put some energy out there where all servers, all internet things shut down. And we as mortals don't know what the hell is going on, but there's no friggin' communication on the cell phones. There's no friggin' communication. Sorry, football fans, but your Sunday is shut down. Because what do you think is going to happen at the end of your life? Begin with the end in mind. You're sitting there, and maybe there's one or two people around you. Maybe a half dozen. All your other summer friends ain't there. They'll send condolences, but you ain't much use to them anymore. You're dying, man. Begin with the end in mind. We're dead at the end of the line, So how do we want to live today to the fullest so that when we are in that kind of shape, we are so happy to be radiating love to people say, oh, I'm so sorry for you. Oh, you must be suffering. And you blink at them because you can't talk anymore, and you're just showering them with love and light because you have identified with the love and light force. Do you see what I'm saying? You're living to the fullest today. You're loving like there's no tomorrow today because there is no tomorrow today. You're loving because you're so friggin' desperate to have some self-worth, some value before the friggin' end of your life. All right? Hello, Evade. Welcome. I don't know what got into me. I just woke up this morning and I sat down to do my usual meditation. I get up way before the break of dawn, way before the first light, way before. I'm telling you, kids, I'm telling you, the most magical, sacred, unbelievable presence is there right before, a couple hours before the sun starts to come up, and there's the first light that comes to the sky. That's what I do, you see. Because to me, it's a brand new day. I released yesterday. I know I can do better today. You see what I'm saying? I know I can because I've given myself that chance. I've plugged up some of those energy leaks that have me running around, panicking, running away from this destiny, this absolute inescapability and inevitability of being my divine love light nature. Hello? And if you just pause long enough, kids, today, if you could just promise to yourself a pause, 1 minute, you on this love line right now, where you are alone, dead at the end, nobody can help you. Maybe most friends have deserted you by now, especially, as I mentioned, if you're of no service for them. Don't you feel sometimes like a burden on people, right? It's a burden because somehow we feel someone's a burden on us because we don't see them anymore as the preciousness of this love force. And so you feel like you're a burden. And you can be so sincere and trying your darndest in life, and people are just trying to kick you. You should be doing this. Why aren't you out getting a job? And it's like, oh my God, right? We are friggin' alone. But luckily we're alone with that love force, and we need to turn to that love force. Otherwise you'll be alone and then feel forsaken. And that's when people do desperate things. But you know, when the people who are stopped long enough to pause and they start with one love break a day, which I'm advising that all of us do, one love break alone at the end of your life. Most people have said goodbye. They can't do anything anyway. Even the ones that are closest to you can't do a damn thing. A damn thing. And you are dying. Now, that's what we have to practice today in that 1 minute. That's what we have to practice today in that 1 minute. If you want to know how to really kickstart your heart, that's what you do in 1 minute. And when you get the 1 minute down, because you're going to feel a pulse of life that you haven't felt in a while. You're going to get a rush of energy that you haven't felt in a while. You're going to get something that you go, whoa, God, there's something I forgot about me. There's something, maybe as a kid, that I had this vision that I was going to live full out, you know. Maybe I had a dream to become great at something, right? But I forgot that dream, because that's what energy leaks do. That's what panic running around today with really no purpose, big driving, global purpose that helps everybody, that's what it does. And then you don't have the energy to really, really give it your all in 1 moment alone. But I'm telling you, you get the biggest bang for your buck, baby, when you address this day. Only this day. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Only this moment. We designed imperfect as humans, because as soon as you go into the future or go into the past, you're going to derail. You're going to derail this potential I'm talking about, because you're not made that way. It's a rig job. It's a setup. We've been dealt a set of cards, my friends, that if anything is first before this total immersion in the love force, there's going to be a train wreck. In that moment where you panic and run from yourself. No more! We've done that for too many lifetimes. No more! So this is why, you know, I'm doing more love streaming than I am teaching yoga classes. Because those blessed souls that have heard me for 15 years, and then when I was in a monastery, an ashram, as a minister, they heard it in the while sitting in the pews of the temple, right? But that's not my venue anymore, because it's like, we just came here to get inspired by a little talk. We just came here to have you help me get into a little yoga pose. Would you please kind of keep that fire down? It's freaking me out. Now, I get to talk to you now. The world. On a server that can touch hearts everywhere. And you know what? The only one that might be listening is the love force, really. Because we so have conditioned our minds to compartmentalize, distill the information that the ego wants you to hear, dump the good stuff. And then there we go, you know, with our judgment on what just happened, or ready to run again, or what the hell was that, or WTF, right? Or FU, right? Ego has all those fun tactics that make you have a little spike in your esteem level, but every time you let the ego dictate to you like that, you drop, man. You drop in self-esteem, you drop in energy, you drop in motivation, you drop in the purpose of your life, you drop. And you don't realize how friggin' fast you drop when we forget the love force. But when we remember the love force, it's the total other way. You're on purpose. There's a new transcendent awareness called perspective, 30,000 foot view, as if you're the universe itself, looking as a love force itself, looking on all us earthlings going through our earth stuff, but sending unconditional love and light. You see what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, when you are able to stop and pause and give that last moment in one moment of a pause to give your love to the love force that's the only one that loves you unconditionally, man, you're going to have a new life in that 1 minute. I usually sometimes say it's 1 minute to enlightenment, baby. 1 minute. Now, can you guys tell me if you got a minute? You know, people come up, you got a minute? Well, sometimes we say, no, I'm doing this right now. And really what they're saying is, I'm panicking right now. I don't have time for you. Love force in disguise in you. I'm panicking. I'm running. I just don't know I'm out of control. All right? So, well, I'll call you back in 5. Well, they may and they may not. Do you have a minute? Love is asking you. Do you have a minute? There's some of us that might go to the other side and not given the love 1 minute of our heart attention in an incarnation. So I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to make up for all those that aren't going to do that today. You know what I'm saying? You know, love is so big that it will say, I'll do all the work for you. I will do everything I can for you. But the way the laws have been set up that only you can pull the trigger, make the call that you are going to kickstart your heart. The Dumpy Rooster. Hello. Hello, Dumpy. Welcome. We're just having a nice little calming session this morning, man. Well, listen, guys. Let's do this, okay? I'm trying to get the right key. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. We'll sing it slow so you guys can maybe have an affirmation going along with the one which is the title of our morning. Don't you love it? Yeah, that's a great mantra. This is another one. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. Who are we? I am love. I am light. Lord Prem, woo, has sparked their heart this morning. Exactly the subject. In fact, it's always the subject, Lord Prim. We're so delighted. We're soul, S-O-U-L, delighted that your heart is sparked, and that just gives us another little sparkle in ours. Woohoo! Way to go, brother, and welcome. We're just making an affirmation right now of the truth of us. And even if the mind doesn't want to do this, it's probably a really good sign that your heart needs you to do this, because it needs more sparking, man. I am that I am. I am all that I am. I am love. I am light. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. I am love. I am light. Affirm it. I am love. I am light. I am. What a powerful affirmation that is, right? I am. You know, if you say that to yourself, you're gonna, if you just kind of watch how the mind's conditioned and you don't really have anything that you're thinking about saying after you say I am, you'll hear the little ego mind, the chatter mind. You're a slob, right? You're no good. You know, you stink. You got to be careful of that traitor, arch enemy. Number one, man, is that panicking thing called fear of your greatness. You're better than coffee. Morning, everyone. Lord Fred. Woohoo! Hey, and you know what? Have a sip of your morning joe too, and maybe we can double the joy. But thank you, my brother. Hey, here we go. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. Now we got to sing it for our brothers and sisters who might not have a morning cup like the one we're having, you know. is kind of like a whole being, your whole nature. Wake up to a better possibility. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. I am. I am love. I am light. I am love. I am light. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. Sing it for all our brothers and sisters. Get inside them. We are all united in the oneness. If you're feeling a little spark, help spark every heart on this planet. We are one, kids. I am that I. We are that we are. We are that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are. We are that we are. We are love. We are light. Big we. We are light. We are light. We are light. We are light. We are. We are. We are. We are. We are. You know, this little easy mantra. You know, some people are doing these awesome little YouTubes where they have people from their own homes sing a line of something, a song that people know, or someone that they create, and they're young people sometimes, people of all races, and then they put it together, and this is this global song, and you can feel how much more power is in because more people contributed to it. You can imagine this song, little, simple, right? But we had voices from people all over the world singing this. So grateful, each day a new beginning filled with so much hope. I love your songs. Always. XO, XO, XO. Look at the X and O's that come from the Clark, the KK. Not the KKK, but the KK. Kisses and kisses. No, it is kisses and kisses and kisses. There's 3 Ks. So thank you, Clark. Thank you so much. Thank you, 2 more. Jayo, man, we had a good party last night, didn't we, brother? Thank you for your beautiful, I remember that quote where you're saying that a few seconds out of all those seconds that we have or minutes that we have in a day. And it was such a beautiful thought. Thank you. I remembered it this morning in the wee hours. Yeah. We are that we are. We are that we are. Who are we? We're love. And we're light. We are that we are. We are that we are. We are love. We are light. Again. We are that we are. We're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are. We are all that we are. We are love. We are light. All brothers and sisters, here we go. We are love. We are light. We are light. Plain and simple and cosmic, unconditional, immortally, immeasurably, unspeakably, powerfully, magnificently. Pictures of soul friends all over the world. You can see them in your heart's eye. It's called heart vision, huh? The same as you and the same as me. We are the same in essence. And thank goodness that sameness is galactic, cosmic, and beyond. Woo! immeasurable bliss, man. Drunk all the time, sky high on the truth. Man, it don't get better than this, huh? There's going to be no moment better than this one, except the next one. If you hang around the love force, if you do what I ask that you all consider doing today, one moment, give it your all. Just a load. Just giving your love to love. Yeah. Woo, doggy. Happy brand new day, everybody. Happy, actually, this moment right here, brand new. And we receive it. Now we can start to breathe deeper, right? Because this moment holds so much juice, right? Don't you love it? That's our title today. It's a mantra for your day, for today. Giving you 2 mantras for today, just in case you slide into your old self today. And there's probably a 99.9% probability that we will, all of us, a lot. But we're just working on from a lot, I mean a real lot, to just a little less than a real lot. You know, one less moment, 1 minute less of being completely blanked out and snuffed out, not even aware that you have a heart, right? Because you're just a walking mind these days, you know. We're just walking thoughts. Thoughts are cheap. They're worth 2 cents. That's it. But 1 moment in your heart is just pure gold, baby. So look how wealthy you are when we have 1 minute. 1 minute break to give our all, like we're on our deathbed and no one can help us, and we realize, man, I've been alone my entire life, but I wasted a lot of friggin' time because I was on a panic, I was in fear, I had to go do these things, but I'm just empty now. I'm just friggin' empty now, which is the way of the world. It leaves you empty. But a good thing about empty is that you're empty. Now fill up with the right stuff, because you are the right stuff, baby. Lord Prim, you are the right stuff. You were born the right stuff. You are the right stuff. And forever are you the right stuff. So we are, end of game. Now that might not be too fun for gamers, that we could end the game right now. But the new game begins, you see. A new game of how spectacularly more spectacular can you be today than you were yesterday. Actually, how much more spectacular can you be more than the moment before? We're talking about loving to the fullest today. Each one of us. Can you imagine these 4 or 5 people here? There might be some viewers. I hope there's some viewers at home. But imagine with the power of each of us following up on, well, one master said when he used to give talks to others, he said, if you only followed up on 1/100th of what I am suggesting to you, sharing from my heart and soul, from the cosmic supreme love force, 1/100th, you will find liberation in this life. Woo! So that's that 1 minute pause today. Got it, Maya G? I know you got it. You always hear. You always listen. But really, and then if that one moment gives you a little pop, a little more pop than this world can do, because of this world, if you're not careful, will give you just a little poke, a little dagger, a little, man, I'm used to that. So many lives. It's the way I treat myself. It's the way I treat others. So others are treating me now. But no, the pop of you with the lover, the love force alone today is the real pop. Now be on the lookout for the real 1 minute pop. Oh my gosh. You know, that could be a soda commercial. You know, we got stuff in this one. This is our new one. It's got more energy in it. And this can right here, in 1 minute of drinking it, gonna give you the pop of pops. Right? So we're talking about the force pop, babe. You know that. We're talking about the heart thing. You know, we're talking about the real treasures of life, aren't we? Isn't that nice that we can come to an internet channel right now, this morning, in the now, on a brand new day? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? And have such a soulful talk, have such a heart-to-heart talk, have a no bars held talk, that we are right at the end of the line talk. See, if you got to get to the end of the line, begin with the end in mind. You're helpless and you're alone. We come alone, we leave alone. It's the sanctum that is your discard, open to the public. We're going to get something going, Lord Prim. We're going to get some going on Discord. Me and Rich and I have been just about 1 month getting this whole revolution. It's a big old vision, you know. We're going to be live streaming like it's going out of style. And Discord is definitely a part of some real tactics, some guided visualizations, some same kind of thing, but we're going to be able to voice it. We get to hear the voice. So stay tuned, Lord Prem. Thank you. Awesome question. I'm glad you're thinking of those terms. And yeah, to the public, we can consider that too. We're considering it all, but we are definitely going to have a little subscription, just so little, and we're going to have people who are ready to kind of just, I don't know, have 2 minutes a day potential, right? And then if anybody wants 3 minutes a day, we'll have more Discord. We'll have more opportunity. Anyone, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? You know what I'm saying? And spread them out. So it's like pearls on a necklace. Have your 1 minute when you get up in the morning, if some of you don't have a meditation or contemplation routine. 1 minute. And then as a coffee break, another. Then at noon, right? And then maybe a couple in the afternoon, because you know that can, and then one when you get home before you engage in your stuff at home, and then maybe 2 more before you go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's like rocking and rolling. Who's Ambrook? Welcome. Woo, look at that emoticon. That's something. That's beautiful. Lord Prim. Worth the price of admission. Brother, follow love. If you're feeling so inclined, we just say follow love. Follow your heart, right? So since we're the love channel, if you want to just, you know, follow the love channel too, well, it's all kind of the same. Aren't you feeling that? That's our whole point here, is to be the same as the love force, man. The supreme cosmic love force. Because it's our essence anyway. So the game can play on like you think differently than that. But the game ends when you realize it's a game ender, man. But you know what? We're also, Lord Prem, we're gonna also have really great things in this a special, what we call the Love Force Awakens. You know, the battle today. And we're going to have that in our little special place too. And that's going to deal with how we, so it's one thing to say what I'm saying today, but hey, I'm in a pickle here. Well, we're going to work down to the very practical things of life. Caught in the web of the battle, we're going to deal with that too, brother. Who's No Deal Noel? Hello's my birthday, can you sing to me? Well, yes, I can. Because I'm going to sing you the melody of the birthday song, but I've changed the words a little bit, because birthdays are awesome, but if no, they're happy birthday, but they if we concentrate only on these physical years, you know, it's a dead end, because you're going to be dead at the end. It's still a great celebration, but I like to celebrate it as you as an immortal, temporary house in another body kind of thing. And I like to sing it in a way that there's a celebration of who you really are. No deal. So here it is. No more births for you. No more births for you. No more births or happy You're a child of the universe. No more births for you. We'll do it again. Everyone sing, no more births for you. Because you're going to go to the other side, and you might be able to hang out there, man. There's lots of higher dwelling places, immortal dwell, where it's just love and light, baby. No more births for you. No more births for you. No deal, Noel. You're a child of the love force. No more births for you. Ooh, happy eternity, no deal. No. Happy eternity, my brother. That's where we all come from. It is in us now, and we are going to return and be aware of that very soon now. It's return of the love force. So thank you for kickstarting your hearts, everyone. Should have been the title of Star Wars episode. Love Force Awakens. I know, but it's the title of what we have coming. I do Love Force Awakens immersions, all day, 3-day or 5-day retreats, Lord Prim. So that's coming too. I mean, like, woo! A retreat, Love Force Awakens style, a retreat that begins with the end in mind, meaning that we are this cosmic love force. And we get right down to seeing each other, pulling all labels off, getting rid of all the stuff. And boy, I'll tell you, one day is awesomeness, but it's easy then you go home and you're not careful with all that stuff you put on your old costume and everything. But 2 days, 3 days, woo, all of a sudden. So I said earlier, and this is worth repeating, that the love force, I was just playing in my mind, could do something with world servers and internet and just shut it down 1 day a week. So we had no communication on the cell phone. Instead, Siri turns into a one-on-one communication with the love force itself in a voice that's particularly designed just for your heart resonance and in a conversation that is one-on-one with that infinite beloved. Ooh! Now, would you be missing your normal chat? And how many times a day? You know, some of us are going to have to go chiropractors and all that because we look down. And you know, and you got to be careful. It's good for the yoga people, though, because if people come and say, I need yoga. Well, how many times do you look down and do the stuff on your little cell phone? All that stuff. But what would it be like if we had access to the one beloved? Hey, yay, no deal spark, but I knew he was already sparked. So way to go. Thank you, brother. We're into something. We got it going, Love Force Revolution, right? But listen, so you just have only in 1 day, everything else shuts down. There's no football. Just the world has, oh my God, it's the end. The end in mind. It's just the beginning of you alone with the one who created it all. And we're all alone. But we're all alone together with the one. And alone means that we are everything and not alone. Loneliness is another thing. And we have all day. This is what your 1 minute practice will lead to. We have 1 day in a Siri conversation with that one beloved. See, this is also this Love Force Awakens, the Gita today, this Bhagavad Gita. We're just inspired by this big battle that was in India thousands of years ago, inspired by that, and through our awakening inspiration, we're going to share it really user-friendly style. But that's what it's all about. It's like this infinite love force talking to your heart, and they're in daily communication like walkie-talkie. Imagine that you have a design in you, brother and sister, that can communicate with the one supreme love force, one-on-one, on Discord, or one on billions. Like Discord. Huh? Wouldn't that? Come on. This is what the 1 minute giving your all break. Maybe 10 minutes we build to. Then it might even turn into a little get up earlier and have some real quality. And don't even count the minutes anymore, man. Just get immersed. So that's what we're up to, Lord Prim. Does it sound kind of a hard exciting for you? And the rest of you, thanks for joining me, Clarks. Always just and Jayo, thanks for joining. Really, honestly, it's been amazing to have this quality time, man. And let's see if we can keep this quality up for the day. And the Dumpy Rooster, if you're still on, and Shop Boy, you came on early after Haradam, and I hope you're still online, and I hope that some of this vibration and frequency that we are sharing here is not me, it's not my words, it's not my thing, man, it's the love force, okay? And Ambrook, I hope that this day is going to be proved to be the best day ever of your life. Don't you love it? And everyone, follow love. I'll back on tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. On Sunday, I'm 8 a.m. and then back on 6 p.m. Sunday. But usually it's 7 a.m. Pacific Standard every day and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard every day. But Sunday we have an 8 a.m. start time. So that's tomorrow. I call it Soul Sizzling Sunday. Ready to be sizzled tomorrow if you join me at 8? All right. Are we all good? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I am love. I am light. I am that I am. I'm all that I am. I'm love. I am light. I am love. I am light. I am love. I am light. Put that. Program it. Program it in today. I am love. I am light. I am. I am. We simply are. End of game. Beginning of absolute awakening. The love force awakens. Oh, I'm so glad. It's a soul pleasure, Lord Prim. And that's a major ditto right back. Love to everybody. And I'm going to be in the love force with you today and see you in those love breaks. And Maya, I'm going to see you at yoga really, really soon. All right. This is T.O. Love out and love in, baby.